Dots. This is going to be a bumpy and jumpy one. I'm not doing a direct upload because that's what messed me up last week. For those of you who did not get the Twitter message, I somehow managed to upload a video through the YouTube direct upload and then it just didn't work. So we're just not going to do that. We're gonna use iMovie and render it, and hopefully it'll take less than half an hour for me to get all of this up because I'm not going to edit it. I'm sorry, I love you guys. Anyway, H is for holy crap, Alex, you have to take a plane. You're leaving in half an hour. You need to have breakfast. So I'm going to guide you through how to make one of my personal favorite breakfasts, which is called the Uitsmijter, which means bouncer in Dutch. So the first thing I did, unfortunately you can't see much anymore because I have the lid on it. The first thing you do is you take a piece of thick cut ham, not like ham steak thick, but a little bit thicker than your average deli cut. Put them on the bottom of the pan. After that, you take an egg. Once that's started to heat up, you take an egg and you break it on top of the ham. All the while, of course, you have your toast in the oven over there. And then you get some cheese. I mean, this all sounds very simple. Actually, getting the egg to stay on the ham is much more complicated than you would think it is. Now, the best way to get the cheese onto the Uitsmijter. I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought here. This isn't good. Is to use what's called a cheese plane. Basically, you run it across the top like that, and it cuts off very thin slices of cheese. It's very useful. It's great. Oh, well, that's why everything's gone wrong. Having the heat up way too damn high. Anyway. Take that, put that on there, put the lid back on, let it melt. This isn't going to be as good as I normally make it because I've already messed it up a little bit. I have my heat on way too high because I'm in a hurry. So that's going to be less than good. But it should still be suitably delicious anyway. Normally for cheese you would want to use Gouda cheese. Which is actually properly pronounced Gouda cheese. But everyone knows it as Gouda, so I just call it Gouda because that's the way to do it. Anyway, you take those and you kind of wait for this. We can actually remove this from the heat now. It's going to be totally fine. I need to open the window too. It's all toast is ready. Pull the toast out. I usually have two pieces of toast and arrange them thusly, kind of end to end. At which point a real doofus move leaving that too hot. Was not smart. At which point anyway, you remove the usually quite delicious confection from the pan. And normally this would be all you need. It doesn't look particularly pretty, I will admit. But damn if it isn't good. Today I'm going to need a little bit of extra firepower, especially because I burned the bottom, so it's probably going to need a little extra flavor. So I'm going to add your sriracha rooster sauce, which is delicious. And that should be one hell of a breakfast. Anyway, I'm off to Connecticut for a couple of days, so it'll be a good time. I hope everyone has a good week. Lauren, your video yesterday was hilarious. And by yesterday, I of course mean Monday. And Kat, I'll see you tomorrow. The rest of the Aquanauts, I'll see you next Wednesday.